Well, a couple of key things. One was, IJ Reddy was hurt during our warm-ups, so I don't know what caused that because obviously they have a stabilizing influence out there, especially at the offensive end, both ends really. Not having him there really hurt us. He was coming off a great game. He had 8 assists, 0 turnovers in our last outing, and what they say is the soleus muscle, which is connected to your calf muscle in the back, and that's what's strained, whatever, and just not sure how long that's going to keep him out, which really hurts us. He's our only senior, obviously. I thought we did a great job defending them on their first shot. They got to the line too much. I mean, 36 times the line versus our 19. That's a huge disparity. And, we outboarded them. We had too many turnovers. We did a great job coming back. I think we had the lead at 58-57. Is that correct? How much time was left in the game at that point? 5 something? Yeah, 5:20. And then we foul on the next play with the lead. And that's like a killer there. I mean, you want to make them earn it from the field and not from the free throw line, which is obviously 36 foul shots attempted. It's a lot of foul shots. And credit them. I mean, they attacked the basket, did a good job getting to the line. And, Ingram gets to the line 12 times. He's 1 for 9, but he does a great job because he has 15 points, 6 assists on 1 for 9 from the field. It's a tough one because we were right there and had the lead with 5 minutes and whatever you said left, 23 seconds, and get outscored 14-4 to finish the game. But, we've got to regroup and bounce back and get ready. I thought Schneider offensively early in the game especially did a good job for us, and this is the most minutes he's played in his career, and I thought he got a little fatigued, and that hurt us out there defensively. Questions?
Ben, what happened after you took the lead offensively? What did you see from your end of the floor? It seemed like it was 4 or 5 minutes without scoring right there down the stretch.
I watched the film. I mean, we scored 4 points down the stretch, actually, from that point forward, because we ended up with 62. We had too many turnovers. I mean, there were a couple of times where we turned the ball over. A couple of times we actually had some good drives and just missed at the rim. But, and I thought that their defense tightened. I was really impressed, again, with their kid. They're starting out the 421. I'm not sure how to pronounce his last name, but, 11 rebounds in 22 minutes, and he's a very good defender. He's a problem. I'm impressed with how tough they are. They're older guys. And you look at, there's older guys that are seniors are playing tough, and give them credit.
Coach, they were able to stop Weatherspoon pretty much for the second straight time. What are they doing to kind of limit him on the court?
You know what? They do a great job face guarding, denying him the ball. And I think he gets a little bit anxious rather than just, you can go the first 10 minutes without scoring if you're getting other people open. And, he'll learn from it. I mean, he's a great player, and he'll get better. I thought Q had a much better second half. He got to the line a couple times, but he had 6 rebounds in the second half. He's got to get to the line more. I don't think he actually got to the line in the second half. And we're down 8 with 2 minutes to go. I want him to attack the basket, not pull up from 3. And, it's just, he'll keep getting better. He'll keep improving.
You mentioned a lot about the free throws, Ben. Would you credit that more to Alabama being aggressive, or is that just your guys, their defensive
Our field goal percentage defense is hard to complain about because it's 32% from the field. Them getting to the line so much, again, I think some of it was size advantage. They're just bigger, stronger at some key matchup positions, and so they're able to take advantage of that. I thought that, they got 12 offensive rebounds, and that's hard. But you look at our we went on the boards. We had too many turnovers. They got the line too much, and you got to give them credit.
Coming off the win versus Missouri and then having a game like this, is this just another example of just sort of riding that wave of a young team and what goes with that, with the inconsistencies at times?
Yeah, I mean, first of all, Alabama's a really good team. I mean, we're playing good teams. Our league, I don't know how it did today in the challenge, but our league is pretty good. You know, our last 4 games, are Kentucky, Tennessee, who beat Kentucky at home, Alabama, who's now 6-2, and is a very good team. So, I credit, a lot of our misfortune to the fact we're playing really good teams, and we've been on the road for 2 of them. We played one of the top 5 teams in the country at home and had a chance down 3 with 8 minutes to go. And we are young, and we'll grow, we'll get better. Our guys are hurting. I mean, our guys, take this personally, and I'm really proud of that. There's some tears in that locker room, and guys, giving everything they got. So it's hard for me to, be a real negative right now. And I'm proud of our fight. That we're in a tough environment on the road with a 1-point lead with 5 minutes to go after, a lot of foul trouble in the first half. I mean, Xavier fouls out in 8 minutes, and we need more minutes out of him. But, we'll battle. I mean, we got our biggest game of the year coming up Tuesday night. So, we got to move forward. That's the thing about basketball. They keep coming. There's 5 weeks left in the season, and the biggest game of the year is our next opponent.